Good afternoon, I'm Riza Diaz. This is One News Now. President Bongbong Marcos is now in Abra to oversee the government's earthquake response. To tell us more about this, we have Mon Gualvez reporting to us live from Benguet in Abra. Mon, can you give us the latest?
Riza, President Bongbong Marcos personally visited the province after the magnitude 7 quake yesterday. He and other department heads and local officials sat down to go over the current situation and what needs to be done in the aftermath of the disaster. The president himself checked in on residents who were evacuated. President Marcos wanted to see for himself if they were safe since many of the homes in the town were damaged. Among those areas is Barangay Santa Rosa, where lots of damaged houses can be seen. Their walls were cracked and torn down by the strong earthquake. Despite this, the president commended the residents for their resilience, noting how they can still laugh despite the calamity. President Marcos also ordered the immediate distribution of assistance to families rendered homeless by the earthquake. The Social Welfare Department assessed the status of the residents and were provided initial financial aid. Riza, many residents in Benguet Abra still haven't returned to their homes due to the recurring aftershock. Riza?
Thank you. That was Mon Gualvez reporting live from Abra. Meanwhile, PHIVOLCS has recorded over 800 aftershocks after the magnitude 7 earthquake that rocked Luzon yesterday. 24 of these aftershocks were felt tremors that range anywhere between magnitude 1.5 to 5. Now, more than 8,000 schools in the Cordillera and regions 1 to 3 were also affected by the quake, 35 of which sustained significant damage. Now, the cost of rehabilitating these damaged schools is pegged at 228 million pesos. Close to 3,500 families or 13,000 individuals were also affected in Cordillera region alone. Damage to infrastructure in Ilocos region, Central Luzon, and Metro Manila is estimated at 33.8 million pesos. PHIVOLCS warns that it will only be a matter of time before the so-called big one hits Metro Manila. In an interview with the Chiefs, PHIVOLCS Director Renato Solidum said the capital region should prepare for a major earthquake. Solidum said fault lines, particularly the West Valley Fault, could be due for movement anytime soon. He explained that the West Valley Fault moves every 400 to 600 years, the most recent of which was in the 1600s.
Gumagalaw talaga yung fault na yan. Nangyari na yung 4 na malalaki. So the question is, will it happen? Hindi ganon. Ang question talaga is, when will this happen? So kailangan natin paghandaan ito.
More stories after this short break. Stay with us. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Gilas Program Director and Head Coach Chot Reyes reveals he offered to resign after losing the gold medal match in the recent Southeast Asian Games. However, Reyes says his resignation was declined by the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas. Several Pinoy basketball fans have called for Reyes to step down following the consecutive dismal finishes in international tournaments. Meanwhile, SBP is blaming former director and coach Tab Baldwin for Gilas' problems. Baldwin resigned in February ahead of the second window of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers to focus on his duties with the Ateneo Blue Eagles.
Honestly, the predicament that we're in today is because of Tab. We've started losing players. He didn't want to coach the February window. So as a federation, we have to make decisions on how to move forward.
Here's a quick look at today's other top stories. The Migrant Workers Department will allocate 20 million pesos for families of OFWs affected by the magnitude 7 quake in northern Luzon. Migrant Workers Secretary Toots Oples said they are waiting for the NDRRMC's damage report to determine which areas will be prioritized. Prosecutors have found probable cause to charge Dr. Chow Tiao Yumol, the suspect in the shooting at Ateneo de Manila University. Yumol faces 3 counts of murder, 1 count of frustrated murder and car theft, malicious mischief, and a violation of law on firearms and ammunition. And the Health Department is coordinating with the United States for supply of vaccines for monkeypox. Several countries are currently using smallpox vaccines for monkeypox. For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.